Here in Milwaukee, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Freddie Peralta. What should we keep an eye on here?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one misses, and we're underway.
First pitch, 640.
Next offering is down low. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
To the right side. Throw over to Tellez. They get the out on Acuna. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Adam Duvall.
Well, this club has started to lean on him. He's got 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. So this is a guy, when you need some momentum, got some runners on, you want him at the plate. He's been clutch, and he's been delivering big time.
Dansby Swanson stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. That misses, and it's 1-1. Next one is off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch inside, 3-1. That one ripped, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Austin Riley. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position. And just 1 out.
The first baseman, Matt.
And now, Matt Olson. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. First pitch just misses. And here it comes. That's through there for a strike.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Next one is off the plate. 2-2. Peralta, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Matt Olson goes deep. His 16th homer of the year, and the Braves have the lead now. It's 3-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. This guy has turned into a beast.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that is that. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now 3-0. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound now, Charlie Morton. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2-2.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Luis Urias. Now it's Lorenzo Cain. Had the day off yesterday. That one's in there, 0-1. Morton, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
2-2. Swing and a base hit.
Batting third.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. First offering misses badly for ball 1. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone! The Rockets won to right, his 7th home run of the season. It's 3-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Willie Adames stands in. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And they get Adames for the out. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to the left. Swanson fires over to first. And that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And the home team down a run. Here's Marcell Ozuna. His home and away splits there.
Leading off for the Braves, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Peralta back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. And down on strikes he goes. One away. Adam Duvall at the plate.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Adam Duvall.
In there, and it's 0-1. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
The line and the pitch. Ball one there. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great. It's been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
The 0-2. That one is upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. The big righty strikes out the side. And the Braves go down quietly. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Luis Urias. Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. To first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting seventh,
Here's
the
Keston
designated
Hira.
hitter, Keston Hira.
And that's in there for strike 1. Ground ball, Olsen. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Victor Caratini up now for the Brewers. In there for strike 1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And Acuna able to make the grab. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They're down 3-2. On to the third inning. Here's Acuna now. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Righty delivers. That one missing inside.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
In for a strike, now 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Acuna runs. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Acuna leads off second with nobody out. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Move to second. Acuna dives back in. Runner at second, nobody out. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Pickoff move to second. Acuna dives back in. Next to hit, Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Next pitch misses way outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And the pitch. Out to center. Kane has this one sized up. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Caratini makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Atlanta, but they're up 3-2. Set for the bottom of the third, and the batter now, Michael Brasso.
Leading off for the Brewers, second baseman, Michael Brasso.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Next offering misses. 3-2 now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground to third, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Next offering is downstairs. And that one wrapped foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Foul ball there.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, it probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Brasso leads off first with one away. Pitch misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. That one fouled off. 0-1. That's inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Bounced up the middle. And that's the third out. Milwaukee leaves one. They trail it 3-2. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman.
Peralta back to work. And a swing and a line drive into right field. And he misses it. It drops in.
Yeah, it looked pretty routine. And that's one of the things I remember talking with one of the best in the business in terms of working with infielders, Ron Washington, who is actually with the Atlanta Braves, but he's been a skipper of the Rangers.
Albies on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. And a pitch. Just missed. Next pitch is outside. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The pitch. And that's outside. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. First offering misses the mark. Next pitch way upstairs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Next pitch just misses. Full count now. Next pitch is popped up. Tellez moving under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. And next for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. Went down on strikes his first time through. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This to center field. Kane sizes this one up. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Braves strand one, but they still lead at 3-2. Welcome back. Bottom 4. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Leading off for the Brewers, the shortstop.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Acuna there. He's got it, and there's one down. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Hunter Renfroe.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is down low. The pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Next pitch is outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Albies makes the play, 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. And that will end the inning. Brewers strand 1, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now in for the Braves, William Contreras.
The right fielder, William.
And a pitch.
Contreras.
And there's a ball.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Kicks and deals. And downstairs. There's a strike, 3-1. Up the middle. Whips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch, not close. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. And out of here. He sends a rocket to left. His 21st of the year, and they add on. It's 4-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. First pitch, and he just misses. And it's even up.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And it is 2-1. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Alec Bettinger getting loose out there. Suter, a left-hander, also throwing. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Next pitch inside, and now 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the air, right field. Renfroe makes the grab. That's out number 2.
The batter, the third baseman, Austin.
So digging in, Austin Riley. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First offering, and it just misses. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Banks off the wall. Not in time. He's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That does it for Freddie Peralta. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Alec Bettinger. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Matt Olson up to the plate. He's done some damage. Launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
The 0-1 to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 4-2. Back here at the ballpark at the plate, Victor Caratini.
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher.
There's the strike up high, and that is strike one. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab, one away.
Now back.
Michael Brasso will hit next. And he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Stays alive. The 0-2. In the air, left field. Duvall under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now it's going to be Christian Yelich. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Around first, digging for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Next for the Brewers, Lorenzo Cain. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Acuna there. Puts the squeeze on it, and the inning is over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Next one misses, and that is ball 1. Action in the pen down there. A right-hander is up and throwing. Here's a 1-2. A foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And here is Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch just misses. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. That one missed. Now 3-0. Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. First offering misses the mark. Tarno, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Way inside, and that hit him. Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Fought off foul. Runners at first and second with one gone. And now the count is even. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Comes the 2-2. Stays alive. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. One out. Runners at first and second. And that'll load the bases.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
And now it's William Contreras. And the first offering is not close.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next pitch is outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
One out, bases full. High fly ball down the left field line. Yelich ranging to his right. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they're up by 3.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Acuna stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 3. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In for a strike, and that's strike 1. 2 outs, bases are full. In the air, right side. Renfroe racing over to make the catch. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. A wind to kick the pitch.
The first base.
Tellez lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. At the belt and fires. And that's outside.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Got him. Adames down on strikes. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Tellez, the base runner at first with one out. Grounder might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Over to first, safe. Luis Urias up now for the Brewers. First offering and it just misses. Next pitch downstairs and the count is 2-0. 2 outs.
Ball 3.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
The designated hitter.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Here comes Renfroe around third. The run scores. Here comes a second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves. Top of inning number 7. And now here is Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
Bettinger back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Tellez settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Olson in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is downstairs.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Inside, 3-2 the count.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So up next, Ozzie Albies. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Going to count 1-2.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
And another ball. Next pitch is popped up. And makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Darno at the plate now. That's ball 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it is gone. Travis d'Arnaud hits one out. 3rd home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 7-3.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Brent Suter. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Urias moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now 7-3.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it.
Spencer Strider gets the ball now. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Vic Caratini at the plate.
Leading off for the Brewers.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And now it's even up.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 out now.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Yelich tries to check his swing. Now a look to 3rd. And yes, he offered at it. On the ground to 1st. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Lorenzo Cain up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1. Yelich off of 1st with 2 away. Next offering upstairs. That's out to center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that's the inning. Back here in Milwaukee. Ready to begin the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Adam Duvall. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Number 48 up and throwing. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 gone. William Contreras now at the plate.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And there's the strike. Next offering is down low. On the ground to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now back, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That ball's carrying. And it's out of here. His 22nd homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 8-3.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lock, and gets the home run.
So 2 down. Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-1. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. And now a full count. And he walked him.
Boom, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Riley in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
On the ground, right side. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 8-3. Back here at American Family Field. And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
For the Brewers,
First offering misses the mark. Left-hand batter waits. There's the strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. And a 1-2. Off the mark there. 2-2. Up the middle. Throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Willie Adames getting ready to hit.
Not shortstop. Willie.
Right field down the line, and that one slices down. Hard ground ball, base knock.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Renfroe, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Going to count 1-2. This one popped up. Makes the catch for the out.
Third
And at
baseman,
first,
number 2.
Luis Urias, the next to hit. Foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Bounce to the right side. In plenty of time to first. That is the inning. Brewers strand one. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, number 48. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. And here it comes. Olsen in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is in for a strike. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and the leadoff man aboard. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Got him looking. Now one gone in the ninth.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Darno, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Urias tossed to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Bottom part of the order. Now here's Darren O'Day to take over for the Braves. Right-hander throws from the side, really almost down under. And he's got a nice lead to work with. Kira leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Caratini in the box now. No balls and a strike. Line drive caught.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
We about to show you that everything you stole is living and breathing and coming right back at you. Listen, everything's circular.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 8 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Brewers, 3 runs on 9 hits. one error. They left.
The meaning, I guess, of the land I came from. Make it rain and the money looking like ransoms. And my brain always steady demanding answers. I've been feeling like I fight it with my thoughts. And the bench and the lot punch in the bag while he listening to the blocks.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting off in the National League East, the Braves swatted 4 home runs in this one as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee, 8-3. The win.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, let's reflect times. I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making it. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you.